Well, today we had temperatures still a little bit above normal, but closer to where we should be for this time of the year. Most readings topping out in the mid to upper 70s like we had talked about yesterday. We did have a couple of lower 80s right there along the Mississippi River over in northwestern Mississippi and east central Arkansas. But outside of that, not too bad of a Sunday with a good bit of sunshine to start out. Then we had that high level cloud cover begin to move back in later today. Tomorrow we are going to warm back up. Notice the overnight lows not getting quite as cool. We'll only make it down to the lower 60s tonight thanks to that cloud cover not allowing for the heat to escape and for us to have it cool off. But we'll be back in the lower 80s by tomorrow afternoon. And that's going to be really a main theme in our forecast for this week. Temperatures around 10 degrees above normal for this time of the year. Now, here's the reason why. Frontal boundary has already moved out of here, and we are going to continue to see a warm front lifting back through. This is what's going to warrant our warm up that we are going to see starting tomorrow, and also seeing a ridge of high pressure out of the northern Gulf of Mexico allow for more of that consistency for the rest of this week. But the positioning of that warm front is also, the ridge of high pressure is going to allow for most of our moisture to stay well to our west, where moisture-starved Texas is really going to see some beneficial rainfall, but we also need some of this as well. Drought conditions have worsened over the last several weeks here with the lack of rainfall that we should be seeing. There is a chance, though, by Friday that we'll have a weak frontal boundary coming in that will allow for maybe a few showers to try to move through the area, but amounts do not look generous at this time. The ridge in the northern Gulf of Mexico is going to at least allow for a lot of that moisture to stay capped out of the way, but we'll try to see if we can get some of this out of there with 1/10 of an inch at best right now at this time with that front. Here's the thing here. Temperatures are going to eventually cool back down, though, behind that frontal boundary, with readings becoming a little bit more below average as we wrap up October next week on Tuesday. Heading into November, it's hard to believe we're already about to finish up another month. Tonight, temperatures are going to be in the 50s and lower 60s. We'll go with 80s for tomorrow, but notice there might be a couple of readings in the upper 80s, maybe flirting with 90 degrees. Cannot rule that out. Tuesday, 84, Wednesday, 82. Then you notice as we go into Friday, we'll try to finish out with that front passing through, heading back into the 70s as we go into the final weekend of October. Kevin?